And so when you start to join the sessions and when you start to perform your acts of kindness every day, the way that you can submit them is quite easy. So all you need to do is click the button on the left here called Submit Your Acts. This will take you to a page here, and on the page you'll find a form. So this form is what you need to fill out to basically submit all the different activities that you're doing. We've designed the form so that you can submit 7 things at once rather than having to keep refilling the form for every single thing. So we've tried to make that a little bit more convenient for you. If you have more than 7 things to submit, you just need to fill the form out again, but you can do 7 at once. And it's completely up to you when you fill it out, how often you fill it out. You can do it every day if you want, or you can just save up all your activities and keep a list and just do it once a week, or you can do it every few days, whatever works for you. So the form is always there, and you can do up to 7 things at any given time. So I'm just going to show you how to fill the form out. It's really quite simple. So when you come on the page, you'll see it'll ask for your name, your email address, which is optional. We don't need that as essential, but really we need your name, your state, where you're located. So I'll just fill it out as an example. So I'm Wesley from Queensland. Hit next. It'll take you to the next page, and you'll see it'll say here, okay, submit your first activity. So what you need to do is there's a little drop-down box first up, just to say what's the type of activity you performed. The different types will actually have slightly different points associated with it. So you just need to select it here. So for example, if you've joined one of the sessions happening this month, even the opening session, you can submit that here. So you just go joined a session in the kindness challenge. Then you pick the date that you did it on. So today, 13th of November, and tell us, and then you can type a little bit of a description about what it was that you did. So if you did an act of kindness, for example, you can talk a little bit about what it was. I held the elevator door open for somebody who was running late at work, and they were able to get to their meeting on time, something like that. So for this one, I'll just say joined opening session. Doesn't matter too much, but you can be as descriptive as you like. And then at the end of the first page, there'll be a question: do you want to submit another act? So if you want to submit more than, if you want to submit up to 7, if you want to do 2, 3, 4, 5, then you just need to hit yes. Otherwise, if you're only submitting 1 act, you just hit no, and then submit the form. But what I'll do is I'll just pretend I'm doing another act. So I'll say yes to that, and then I'll hit next. And so what it does is it takes me to another page, and it says, okay, now you can submit your second activity. And so it's pretty much exactly the same thing. So what's the type of act I did? So let's say today I performed an act of kindness, 13th of November. Tell us about the activity. I held the elevator door open for someone running late, etc. I didn't actually work today, so I wasn't using any elevators today. So, and then do you want to submit another act? So again, if you want to do a third act, you can hit yes. I'm going to hit no, so I'm just going to submit 2, and I'll go next, and then it'll take you to a little message that says click submit to finish, and that's it. So I've just submitted 2 acts. If I want to go and do more acts, if I want to check back in a few days or come back next week and submit all the other stuff I've done, all I need to do is just go submit another response, or I can just click the menu on the left of the page again, and that will bring me straight back to here, and it's just the same thing. So hopefully that's easy to do. I'm just checking the chat box. There's a couple of questions I will reply to now. So Hannah, will it be available on the portal? Yep, we can make that Sister Shivani video available, no problem. And is the Zoom link for, yep, sorry Pam, yep, see if, yep, I've answered your question there. So same Zoom link for all the sessions. And iPhone 11, if I don't put my email address, how will I win the prize? That is a very good question. So I really do suggest you put your email address in. If not, we do have your email address from when you signed up for the challenge. So we will try our best to locate you if you have won a prize. But we also really encourage you, please do come for the closing session as well, because we will announce the winners on that as well. So, but we will, of course, try our best to locate you if you are a winner. Okay, so when you've submitted your acts, it will take about a day for your acts to get added to the tree of kindness. So I do suggest just check back the following day. And where you can see the tree of kindness is actually on the home page. So if you save the bookmark for this portal, which was sent out in the flyers that you've seen, it will take you straight to the home page. And if you just scroll down a little bit, you can find the tree of kindness is ready and waiting for all of us to make it light up. So when you submit your acts, give it about a day and you'll start to see those activities actually will start to appear on this tree of kindness. So you can see it right now. It's a little bit of a silhouette. It's not a tree yet, but it's waiting, and hopefully it will start to be filled out over the next few days and weeks. So your acts will start to appear here as little stars, and I've put one star here just to show you, but also just for anyone else to come and see how you can grow the tree of kindness, which is everything we've just explained. And so collectively, the points will accumulate, and everything that everyone submitted will collectively show on this tree of kindness. So when the tree gets lit up and it reaches a certain number of points, it will actually transform. So it'll become something more grand, more magical, more wonderful. And so the whole idea is collectively we accumulate the points, and the tree will eventually transform. How do you know when it's close to transforming? It'll be, you can sort of tell once the stars start to appear. When the tree is really filled up, you'll know that we're getting pretty close, and probably the next day or so from that tree, you'll see something new and wonderful appear when you come back on the portal. And the last thing is you'll see there's a little play button at the top left here. So don't forget to hit that, because what that does is it actually brings the stars to life, and it will start to make them shimmer, so that you'll actually see the tree of kindness really coming to life quite nicely. So you can hit that play button anytime you come on this page. And that's basically how the tree of kindness works.